Welcome, hoarders. Today we're going to be playing some more Grand Theft Auto 5, and today we're going to be testing the Imponte Ruiner 2000. At least I think it's under, yeah, it is Imponte. Wanted to make sure. I assumed it was since it wasn't the other one. I really like this car, but I wish you could keep it in your standard garage instead of having to go get it from your what do you call it? Like your import-export garage, which is kind of annoying. There's a couple cool things you can do with it. One of them is to do this and jump. The other one's the parachute. I kind of don't want to scratch this because I have to test it, and I don't want to spend $6 grand on it again to get it fixed for a scratch. It handles pretty much exactly like the regular Ruiner. It pretty much is the exact same thing with different headlights and a different front end. And it now has a sunroof instead of T-tops, but the sunroof has a parachute in it. There's not really a whole lot to talk about this. It's got power. The wheels spin out quite a bit. Handling's not great. Braking's not great. It works, but it's not like extremely good. It's like there's no anti-lock brakes, so they kind of they'll fucking squeal. So you don't really stop that good. What else? Obviously, it's based on KITT from Knight Rider. It's got machine guns, it's got rockets, but it only has 8 rockets that you can use. Yeah, you can only shoot 8 of them. Once the 8 are gone, you can't shoot anymore, which kind of sucks. Don't really know what else to talk about it, so let's take it on over to the test track. Take it over to the test track and see what we can get with it. Okay, we are here now. Let's get it lined up. Try for our second try. 3, 2, 1, go. Last time I was focusing too much on the light. I was saying about how it has the light like KITT does. The interior is real nice. Has pop-up headlights, which I forgot to mention earlier. The first vehicle that I think actually had the pop-up headlights was the Tropos Rally. I don't think pop-up headlights, I don't think there was any in GTA 4. San Andreas, there might have been, but I don't think you couldn't turn on your headlights when you wanted to on there. And mine just turned off for some reason. I didn't even want them to turn off. This thing has quite a bit of body roll. Up through the center, crisscross. Make this right up here. I have to slam the brakes to get through that. That was a pretty good line on the way coming out. I did just notice that this has the it has the license plate cover like the 190Z did, which that's kind of... I like having the license plate covers of, like, the car and the brand. Okay, it feels like it has a tiny bit of understeer. I had to actually hit the brakes a little bit in that turn. Okay, come out the other side. Got a long stretch here. Gonna make the last right. Up in here. Straight across, make a left and an immediate right. Last straight stretch, and at the end is our last turn. Ba-ba-da-da. And it's already getting to night. Just keep it slow in... Try to keep it in the yellow line. And stop. 221.4. Okay. 221.4 seconds. Not really sure where that's going to place. So let's head on over to leaderboard and find out. As you can see, the Imponte Ruiner 2000 finished in 45th place with 2 minutes 21.4 seconds. I had to use a stopwatch on my phone because with these special vehicles like this, I can't remember the name of the one that you can drive underwater. But like all special vehicles like the Deluxo, the rocket car, you can't have just a regular race setup as of now. I might be able to create one because I did see recently that they have some kind of update where you can have races with Deluxos now. But that doesn't change what I can currently do. But it's not a great time. It's also still not a terrible time. This is actually better than half the cars because we've done 91. I believe we did 91 different tests. That includes, that actually excludes the vehicles that have the exact same times. So we probably are at about 100 right now. Most likely 100 flat, but I guess now let's take this over to the drag track and see what we can get with it on there. Okay, let's get it more lined up with the post. I think usually it's about there. With the standard race, it does suck that you can't do it that way with this vehicle. Let's start the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go! I don't know why I even say go because I'm the one controlling all of this. It's not like there's a second person. I don't know, I'm fucking nutty. I already tried to do this one, and what happened was I touched the screen to stop the timer on my phone, and the timer didn't really stop, and I wasn't very happy with it. Okay, and stop. 27.9 seconds. I'm going to cut that down a tiny bit because I know it wasn't 27.9. It was like 27.6 when I tried to push the button the first time. I don't know why it's being an asshole now, but we're gonna give it a 27.6. So now let's head on over to leaderboard and see where we placed. Again, the Ruiner 2000 didn't get a great time. This time it came in 63rd place at 27.6 seconds. It did, however, in both cases beat the, what was it? The Classic Issy? The Classic Issy, which is the new Mini Cooper they added, which is actually the old Mini Cooper, which could sound confusing if you're not that into following what happens with the game. But overall, it's not a terrible car. Honestly, I don't recommend it, especially for the money. I kind of regret buying it, but I figured since it doesn't take up an extra garage space, and they have dedicated spaces for them, like those type of cars that go into your import-export garage, I don't see a problem with keeping them because you can't put them anywhere else, so might as well just have them. But I am going to end the video at that. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please post in the comments down below what vehicle you'd like to see me test in the next video, and I will see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to watch one of my previous, next, and related videos, and don't forget to check out my other social medias in the description down below.